All right, guys. It's part two. Uh, if y'all tuning in, I'll probably say this a couple times in the video. Yesterday, lost internet connectivity, so we was out for a minute. So I decided to do it again today, just to continue where we left off. So everybody just tuning in, appreciate you tuning in again for the day. We're gonna try to make it a great video. I'm gonna try to make everything go smoothly today. Hopefully, we have no issues. But like I said, I appreciate everybody for coming back today, and we gonna get it going. So the ones that's in, be patient. We got what I'm saying, people coming on. So definitely be patient with us. I wanted to start it again at 6 o'clock today to be on and in. Um, we're doing the same thing we did yesterday with discussions. We're not doing anything other than that. No specific topic. Ask any question you want to ask, anything that you want to share. We definitely here to give everybody the right information and help everybody go forward. So like I said, just be patient with us, and we're gonna try to get it going again today because yesterday, just didn't happen how we wanted it to happen. So yeah, hope everybody's doing great today. If you checking in, you was watching yesterday, tune into the comments, let us know that you're back again today. And it's appreciated. It's really appreciated. Um if EAR ever decides to tune back in today, gotta let them know I did not get wings yesterday. So that did not happen. I did not get wings. I got them today though. But yeah, so be patient with us. We're gonna get see if we can get Mr. and Miss PVBK them to come in. When they been able to tune in, we'll make it happen. So stay tuned. All right. So let's get it going. I don't know if y'all seen the first part. I just came in, but yeah, we just waiting on the family to get in here, and we're gonna get it started again today. Yesterday, man, was chaotic. And I was trying to use my phone, and the phone wouldn't work. So the service out here where I'm staying in the country is it's not good at all. You know, one bar if that, but we got everything going. So let's see if we can get things going today and get started. So where we left off at. Let me see. Think they're gonna be a little behind or not be able to. So they messaging me now. So be patient. We'll be right back. All right, guys. I am here. I am here. I know. Like I said, I know y'all missed me yesterday. It went horribly wrong. But got an update. Mr. and Ms. PBBK would not be actually on the video today. They will be in the comments. So if you got any questions and everything, I can, get them to respond in the comments. But as always, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's make it a great video. Um, Also, if you ever want to come in and discuss anything and get on the live with me, we definitely got, saying the means of doing so. All I ask is everybody just, remain respectful to everybody and, saying keep the noise down in the background. But with that being said, for the ones that are just now tuning in, um, again, I apologize for yesterday with the connectivity issue, but like I said, I brought it back in today. So, you know, it's gonna be a good video. Like I said, if y'all got any questions for me for the bully game or whatever, I'm here to answer them. And like I said, if EAR Bullies is watching, let him know I did not get my wings yesterday. That is not what happened. It was not wings. Like that's not the case. But I got them today. I got my steak today too. Top notch. What's going on, guy? Hey, you more than welcome to, man. You just let me know when and where. You know what I'm saying? What day? I can send you the link. It's nothing. It's easy to do. You just let me know when you're ready. It says Facebook user. It ain't saying who, but what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Let me know who you is because it's saying Facebook user on here. It's not saying actually who it is, but you know what I'm saying. Appreciate you for tuning in. But top notch, definitely. You want to join, man. Like I went through the comments yesterday and had everybody. You know what I'm saying. I updated myself of what was saying. Okay, that's PVBK. All right, they got you with just Facebook user on here, but yeah, top notch. I went through and seen everything that people commented and what was discussed yesterday, and I seen EAR talking about my wings, man. But the link, I share you a link. You hit it, get into the video, the studio section. I just add you to the screen. It's not hard. PBK them said they're haters. What's going on, Henry? Appreciate you for tuning in too, guy. Hey, I appreciate y'all sticking with us. You know what I'm saying, through everything that happened, man. Welcome again. We're gonna definitely try to keep this thing going. I feel like I owed it to you guys to bring it back today and not have to wait for another week for y'all tuning in yesterday. So appreciate you, even PVBK, for being able to be a part of this deal. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart from everybody. Just what I'm saying, sticking it out. You know what I'm saying, when things get tough. You know what I'm saying, we can't quit when it get down. I mean, we got to keep going with it. I do got a question for the comments and everybody. You know what I'm saying, that's in the comments. Do you or do you not feel that, you know what I'm saying, weekdays are better or weekends? Me, I do it weekdays because I know everybody want the weekends, to themselves, but I mean, we trying to pinpoint the best time to do these videos and make sure that everybody's more aware. And over time, we're going to get more followers and, to come in. I ain't looking for a big number as of right now. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to do the best we can while we can and just grow from there. Hector, what's going on, guy? Hey, appreciate you for tuning back in with us today. I'm following everything. And back top notch, I started watching your video, man, and shoot, I was trying to hit bits and pieces, but like I said, the internet was messed up, so I wasn't getting the full video. There's power in small. Hey, you're right, and even you know what I'm saying, with everything going on, hey, we still gonna put on the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's 1 to 200 to 2,000. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna put on the show. There's no quit in us to quit. But we're definitely gonna be trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, more beneficial for everybody. Just trying to get it right, trying to perfect the times. Sometime I honestly think that I want to do 2 different lives. One for a, what I'm saying, topic individually, and then another video throughout the week of like this right here, doing a Q&A, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, where we have just open discussions, talk about everything and anything under the sun and just dog breeding. I see Henry said weekends are way better for myself. Hey, I understand that. Top Notch says it's all good. Stop using that T-Mobile hotspot. Let me tell you, if I was using T-Mobile, we wouldn't be talking right now. Even if I was on the hotspot, T-Mobile sucks. Everything sucks around here, and no lie, my phone and it's crazy. It's straight talk, but it's better than anything else here. I done had AT&T. I done had actual Verizon, which I just had Verizon recently. The only thing that I haven't had is C Spire, and I just don't like the idea of no SIM cards and stuff. If I break my phone, I don't want to have to go order another phone. I can just go to the store, buy me a phone, put the SIM card in, be done. But with that being said, my phone, this is a Verizon phone, which is the iPhone, but my Straight Talk is connected to the uh the SIM card that's electronic. It's a digital SIM card. So the phone comes with a SIM card slot and a digital SIM, and the Straight Talk is connected to the digital SIM. Never knew that it could work like that, but hey, it's working. But yeah, I honestly don't know what really happened. I want to say somebody hit the power because the power and everything blinked out yesterday, and internet didn't come back, but the power came back. So maybe somebody messed up a box or something, but it actually just came back on. So it's sick. It came on like 3 o'clock this evening. So I was worried, what I'm saying, about it not being able to come back on today. And I said we're gonna have this talk today. But yeah, heck, you say you was Straight Talk. Hey, $35. Because my phone, when I was with Verizon, I was paying $150 a month. $150 for just one person a month. Yeah, that wasn't cutting it. So now I pay $35 with $39 after the tax and all them little emergency fees they be trying to throw on down. But hey, so yeah, PVK said I heard Straight Talk is good. Straight Talk is good. It's definitely good because it pings off like it's a Verizon phone, so it pings off of the Verizon towers, but it does get a boost from other places. Um, you say you spend the 45, so you got the 45. See, with me, I'm usually at the house more times than not, so I don't have to get the unlimited plan. So I save $10 because I don't want the unlimited data. I don't need it, but I guess what I'm saying, if I need to use it for this, it come in handy, huh? Still ain't got the service for it, but yeah, I used to get the $45, which is cheaper now because it was $60. So they did drop their plans, and you can't beat that. I'm saying, like I said, I was paying $150 a month. I'm saying you paying $45. That's 3 months of payments right there. All right. They said, I wish we could say weekends was better for us. Our schedule stays full. And I understand that. Like for me, Saturday mornings are football mornings for me, what I'm saying, to watch my son play. So I'm gonna make sure I try to make it to those games. And then in the evenings, I know everybody trying to watch, with football being back in season, everybody trying to watch football on Saturdays and Sundays. So it'd be tough, what I'm saying, trying to get people time away from that, because one thing I know, if you love dogs, you probably love football too. So it's a tough thing trying to balance, but I'm here to do both. What I'm saying, we can find a day during the week and a day during or a time slot on the weekends. We'll make it happen however we see, what I'm saying, that it works beneficial, and tune in with it. But yeah, it's a learning process. Like I said, I created this to, what I'm saying, give us the atmosphere to be a family and talk about dogs and set up. Cause I see a lot of groups. I can tell y'all why I did all this. What I'm saying, since we got the time, y'all in tune with it. I see a lot of groups on Facebook, and most of the groups is, hey, I got this dog for sale. I got this dog for sale. Hey, check out my dog. I'm about to drop puppies. I'm about to do this breeding. And I wanted us to be more than just selling puppies and talking about this breeding that we got coming up. What I'm saying? Let's educate, let's share our knowledge, and let's be a bully bond that, what I'm saying, holds together no matter what's going on. And we ain't got to be talking about selling the dog to do it. Everybody's trying to network to try to get the name out there, and that's fine. But let's be more than what can you do for me in the sense of trying to get this puppy sold. You know, that's not what I'm trying to create. I want an actual bond and think that we need to come together as a group instead of just trying to be a network of just selling. Let's see. This is the time I said I wanted to start one of these, but didn't think I was big enough and be just talking to myself. Listen, I'm just talking to myself in the sense of it, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants that 10. No, the 5 that's watching right now is enough. You know what I'm saying? If you just got one person on here right now, that's enough. If you're talking to yourself and it shares to YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and somebody sees it at a later date, that's enough. Like, you can get on here, that's what you're doing on YouTube anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's good to start this, and one, you know what I'm saying, might tune in today, one might tune in tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with being small because being small means I can grow. You know, if I got on here with the expectations that I'm gonna have thousands of people tuning into my live stream and we just gonna be fine and make it work today, that's unrealistic, and it's cool. So like I seen EAR, like I said, I read the comments yesterday, and you said you wanted to get in the bully game. You know what I'm saying? You had to get you a bully. You know what I'm saying? Be a part of the family. You come in and being in this group right now, you already a part of the family. So that's a start. You know, it ain't no shame in not having a bully yet. I mean, you got beautiful dogs. I mean, you're here to gain knowledge because, like we were talking about worming yesterday, that's across the board. That's no matter if you got a bully, you know what I'm saying, bull mastiff or whatever. We all here to be, you know what I'm saying, a team and make it work together. So, you know what I'm saying, don't look at the numbers. The numbers are discouraging. I'm fine with it. Like, we'll grow. The thing is, what we have here as PVBK, them, they've been here since the first video. What we have is a consistent group of people that stay tuning in. That's fine. That's what you need. I'd rather have somebody come back over and over again than getting a new person and then they just drop off the map. I'd rather have that consistency any day. Because you tune in this week, but next week after that, you ain't nowhere to be found. I mean, obviously, what I was doing didn't please or appear to something that of your liking, so you moved on. That's fine. But us being here, you know what I'm saying, repeatedly every week, the same crew. Hey, we growing, and then with you, you know what I'm saying, asking questions about the bullies, the information is gonna be there to help you. So we gonna be a team, and we gonna be here to help. I'm gonna go back to you in a minute. Head to this one. Said PVK said, I've been nervous about going live. I like to talk, but it just seemed weird, but it's not so bad. No, it's no different than doing the YouTube videos that we do, you know what I'm saying, to record and then post. It's just we get interaction, you know, and you know, if you're not getting any interaction, then you're just doing a regular YouTube video, you know. But once you start getting interaction and then people are coming in asking those questions, you feel like, okay, I can do this. All right, this ain't a bad idea. I mean, because no lie, me creating this right here for us, I feel like I'm winning. And if I'm winning, I feel like y'all winning because y'all are receiving the information that everybody has to give. So, I mean, the purpose of me doing this is being done, and that's all I ask for. I want to share knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't got the knowledge, PVBK, EAR Bullies, Top Notch. Somebody in here might buy a Bull Mastiff, and you know about Bull Mastiffs. Share that knowledge. I know Hector got some bulls. Hey, it might work, you know what I'm saying, to his advantage of getting information that he didn't know about. Because like we talked about the wormer, one wormer that you got, it probably didn't work like you wanted to. You tried somebody else's that they said, boom, and it worked. So, you know what I'm saying? Just because we got different names don't mean we on different teams. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. We all on the same team. If we want to give the knowledge and to make the standard of the bullies better, and you know, we got it. It's good. Hector said, I have a group. I just want people to share their knowledge and not for sales. And that's the whole point of me making bully bonds, man. That was it. I don't want anybody selling a dog in the bully bonds group. Sell the dog on your page or whatever, but in the bully bonds group, we gonna share knowledge, and which I haven't put it out there like I wanted to because I done had a lot of things going on behind the scenes elsewhere. But I'm gonna be sharing a lot of knowledge in the group, and I hope everybody, hey, Hector, drop your group, and it's okay for being in multiple groups, being in Hector group, my group, we all gonna be, sharing the knowledge that needs to be shared. So, we good. Hector, appreciate it. You say I'm winning. I appreciate it. Hey, guess what? If I'm winning, you winning. So hey, we good. Uh I've been loving the interaction from everyone. Y'all keep it up. Warms my country little heart. Man, I'm telling you, y'all just don't understand. Like when I told Mr. and Miss PVK this, I wanted to do this, they was all for it. And with them jumping aboard, the way that they did, and they didn't hesitate to I'm gonna tune y'all horn real quick, PVK. Hey, for them to jump in and help me on this journey, that's a blessing. That's a definitely a blessing. So I appreciate them for doing that. I know Breakthrough was tuning in. I know they had issues, but they jumped in as well and wanted to do, the best they could, and it's appreciated. So we definitely gonna be, we done started a bond that'll be forever be, like we discussed, we're not gonna agree on everything, but that doesn't mean we gotta, dislike each other. What they do on their end, that's great. What I do on my end, that's great. Sometimes you agree to disagree, and people don't understand that you can still be cordial and you can still be friends, even though you don't agree on everything. A friend that agrees with you on everything is not a friend at all in my eyes, because they're not gonna tell you when you're wrong, and yeah, it's not, it's a fake friendship, because as soon as something go bad, it go all the way bad. But yeah, I appreciate them for doing what they're doing. For the Bully Bonds, it's a community and helping us out. It's a blessing. And had to keeping it true to the breed. Definitely, we got to. We definitely got to keep it true. Uh, you said your preference, no exotics, no murals. Well, I'll speak on that. For me, we didn't talk about it in videos. I'm not an exotic guy. I'm not an exotic guy, and I love the way the Merle looks. But as of right now for my program, I can't even do Merles because I don't want to bring that into my that's your group, my preference, no exotics or Merle. That's the name of it. Hold on, keeping it true to the breed, American. Okay, keeping it true to the breed is your group. Okay, I got you. But your preference is no exotics, no Merles, and I'm with that. And later on down the line, will I get a Merle? Probably so. Now, I probably will get a Merle later on down the line, but as of right now in my program, it's not something that I want to bring into my program, and it definitely will not be a female. If I get a Merle, it will be a male, because every time I breed this female, I don't want to have a Merle litter. So definitely gonna be a male. You got to think about those things. You don't want to breed everything, like every litter you take to this female has to be a Merle. You don't want that. You want to have the option of breeding your male that's a Merle to something instead of having that already there. Because one thing that you can do, and not saying I will, because I check the blood and everything, make sure everything's good. If you got a female that's a Merle and mess around and you breed a male that doesn't look like it's a Merle but carries that gene in there, you done took Merle to Merle, and that's not what you want to do. So, I mean, it's I want to know that I'm taking, what I got to that, and better off when you breeding a female, if you done bred her before and she ain't throwing no Merles, that blood is not there. So you got that. But yeah, definitely don't want any exotics. I don't want anything I got to tote around. I don't want anything that's gonna have health issues, being with breathing, and just sound like they're just out of breath and they just walk from the one couch to another couch. You definitely got to have your eyes on them exotics, and the micros and all that. And it's not worth it to me. Henry, he said, I'm still trying to make some time so I can start my YouTube. You better believe I'm coming right back here for all the info needed to get it in flight. So let me give thanks ahead of time. Hey, no problem, man. Just listen. And I'll tell you, this is what PVBK then would say. Ain't no time like now. Go ahead and start it now because you'll never find the time. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Post the first video. Just post the first video, get it done, and go from there. You know, so there's never a right time to start. You just start. You know, don't wait till your puppy got older or whatever. If you got a dog right now, start because that's why I started YouTube and to initially, you know, go ahead and branch off to watching, pretty much documenting myself from where I was to where I am to where I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I started. It was a digital documentary for myself of timeline of what I did and how I came about. You know, because you know, saying once I get bigger, and he would say once I get bigger, it's not if I get bigger. Once I get bigger, you got to manifest, speaking into existence. Once I get bigger, I can be like, look, I started from here. I'm like, man, I only got one dog. I only got two. I started from here. Like, you gotta just go for it, record it, post it. It ain't gotta be perfect. It ain't gotta be right. It's just gotta be what you feel like you can do and put it on camera. If it's just feeding the dog, you're cleaning the dog, bathing the dog, you know, kids playing with the dogs, whatever you got to do, put it out there and let it happen and just grow. Because I mean, I've been doing the YouTube for a year and a half now, and I don't really care about the numbers because the numbers will come. All I want to do is put out the right content that I feel like is for my channel. I'm not putting out videos bashing nobody. I'm not putting out videos just, you know what I'm saying, down talking, you know what I'm saying, what other people are doing in the bully game. But I am going to tell you the pros and the cons and the positives and negatives of what's going on in the game. So that's all you got to do. Just put the camera on. If you just put some water in the bowl, we know you watered the dog that day. You know, that's all you got to do. Loso, what's going on? Appreciate you for joining in again today. Like I was telling everybody, just had some connectivity issues yesterday. Just appreciate you for being consistent and tuning back in with us. It's appreciated. I'm doing my first breeding soon. I'm new to this. I'm looking at the pedigree and what they produce. How do you set up your breedings? What do you guys look for? Let's see. Okay, I'll say that one next. I thought PVBK had already responded to that, but man, you looking for what complements, you know what I'm saying, what you bring. If you got the female and you're looking for a male, or if you got both of them, you got to see if they complement each other. Check the histories of, saying, you look at the pedigree, you know what I'm saying, but this is what, you know what I'm saying, I've learned from EAR. He explained it to me, and it's like I'm learning as well as I go. You look at your pedigrees, but you also look at the dogs in front of you, and look at the grandparents. You look at what possibly could be given, and what possibly, you know, so what are you looking for to be, you know what I'm saying, improved on. You don't want to take a dog that got Easty Westies and breed it to a dog that got Easty Westie and it mess it up. High rear, still stifles and stuff like that. Small heads. Don't have that bully look in the face. You know, it's more of that terrier look. You don't want to breed a terrier look to a terrier look. And even if that dog looks like a terrier, you know, or don't look like a terrier, if the grandparents look like it, and, you know, it can always come out. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to do that. So I always make sure, you know what I'm saying, you do what you got to do to set up your breedings the best way you know how. And I will say, sometimes you got to test the waters. You know what I'm saying? You don't make the same breeding over and over and over again. But, you know, if you feel like, all right, let me see what this gives me. And you might have a litter of 8 and 2 of them only what you want. All right. Take those 2, sticking with your program and make it work. It is what it is. Let's see. You said you had a female. Okay. Yeah, I mean, take your female to a great male. Don't do it. Don't think you don't want to spend the money if you got to spend the money, man. Do it. They said, Mr. H, you could do something so simple as just record some footage of Cash and Cookie, even their walks or chill time. You don't even have to talk if you don't want to. People literally just want to see dogs and puppies. That's it. That is it. That is all it is. Uh, Henry said, just press record. That's what I did. We'll grow together. Uh, that's it. That's it. Me and a couple other YouTubers, dog YouTubers, when we did this, hey, that's what we literally did. We done grew together. I see their channel and what they putting out, you know what I'm saying? And we all started, you know what I'm saying, roughly around the same time last year, had the same amount of you know what I'm saying, followers and everything and subscribers, and you know what I'm saying, just grow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow from somewhere. Um that's it. Let's see who is mother and more. What's going on? How you doing? That's new. She said, "Can you drop a StreamYard link, please? I want to talk, please." Okay, so first of all, like I said, being this, what questions do you have, and you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Do you have a bully? You're interested in bullies? Because I wish we could have got it in and we could have vetted it. What you want to talk about? What you want to discuss? You say you want to talk. What you want to talk about? Appreciate you, Loso. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get the thumbs up. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Get it out here and let's make this the best thing it could be. Like I said, it ain't no profit in it. You know, well, I guess you can say it does give watch time, but like, I ain't taking no monetary donations or nothing from nobody. I ain't got a cash app link posted or nothing. It's just trying to do the right thing, man. Just share this knowledge. PVBK, he said PVBK and top notch. He going to try that. That's all you gotta do, man. Give it your best shot. We all started on video one. Did nobody come out here with 100 subscribers and 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers to start off with. We all had to start somewhere, and we just got to keep it going. Let's see. All right. Hold on, y'all. Trying to see what this. So out here in Arizona, the vets frown upon the exotics. Is that everywhere? I mean, the exotic is like a finicky dog. You know, it's more bad than it is good with exotics. If you do it like so, as if y'all follow Breakthrough Bullies, their exotic is not what we used to, you know what I'm saying, seeing as the exotic. You know, their exotic is nice. I could have one of their exotics, but a lot of these that people call them exotics, they're just really deformed bullies, and they just made it sound good saying exotic. And you don't want an exotic that looks, you know what I'm saying, all kind of mess. It look like $3 1. You know what I'm saying? You really got that bulldog, pug, and just a whole bunch of it looks a whole bunch of, like, it's looking mess. I can't stress enough. For me, I said that's for me. If you got exotics, that's what you got. You know what I'm saying? If that looks good for you, that looks good for you. It's just for me, the pocket is the smallest I'll go. Outside of Frenchies, you know what I'm saying? Now I will do Frenchies, but I won't do the exotic and the micros. There's nah, the lifespan of them itself is just horrible. All right, PBK them said, Hector, I agree completely with Jay. You want to make sure those dogs complement each other. You don't want to breed flaws if you can get around it. Definitely spend the money. Don't be cheap, and keep an open mind. Don't be blind if your current dogs aren't what you really want going forward, and don't be afraid to start over to get what you want. Definitely, you know, if you feel like your dog is not the dog that you thought it should be, it might be best to just go forward. You know what I'm saying, with something else. You know, don't keep trying to shoot your shot in the dark, thinking it'll pop because you want it to pop. Don't put your vision of a dog on a dog that can't give you that vision. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't don't think this dog gonna give you something extreme and what they look like in the pictures if it ain't standing right here in front of you. You know, two Chihuahuas ain't gonna make a Yorkie. I don't care what nobody say. So that's what I'll say like that. You know, it ain't gonna happen. Uh, Heck said, "What's my preferred bloodline?" I mean, for me, I ain't got a preferred. Long as I'm not chasing bloodlines, I'm chasing the standard of the dog itself. But chaos, that bloodline, and just like I agree with PBK them, they hooked on that Samson bloodline. Like, hey, it's those two dogs are great dogs. I did like that Diesel bloodline. I did like it. Learning to start see a little different things in there that I don't like, but I mean, everybody be chasing Dax, Golden Child, Miyagi. What was like, they chasing all those big names. You ain't got to chase Brim. You ain't got to chase the big names to get a nice dog. So that's for me. I mean, if you want that bloodline because you know people, you know what I'm saying, chasing that money through that, I mean that's what you want to do, then you got to do it. But you gotta remember, all those bloodlines were created by somebody that did their thing. So create your own bloodline. Create something that you can stand for, and just make sure you know you can say in the future, 10 years from now, the preferred bloodline that you like is your own. That's what my plan is. I want to be able to create my own and just give my bloodline of what I want to put out. So I mean, I ain't got no preferred. It's just I want a good looking dog that's right here in front of me, and it lasts for the lifetime. I want to be able to have my dog with my kids, and my kids grow up with my dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to get a dog every 3 years for my kids. He said, you got a shorty bull and then an exotic. I'd rather have a shorty bull than an exotic or a micro. I mean that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Like I want everybody to have what they want. You know what I'm saying? If and I'm not down talking if you want to get an exotic, if somebody else on here wants to get an exotic, get your exotic dog. Just make sure that you know what I'm saying, get you one that's more on the healthy side. You definitely want to make sure that it's a healthy dog, no matter what it is. You said she's going on her third heat. I decided to wait to make the right decisions. Hey, if you want to wait, go for it. Wait. And you know what I'm saying, put yourself in a situation, as right now, you want her to go to this dog and you gotta build up for that stud field, whatever. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with trying to wait to make the right decisions. Just you don't want to just go out here and all right, she in a heat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the money to make this breeding right now, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it with this and make some money. If you don't want to do that, that's perfectly fine because that's not what you want for your program. So definitely be okay. It's not bad to wait. Not at all. I like black label dogs and some razor's edge. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on that because everybody, for me, and this is what I learned. And if anybody done been in the game alone, everybody wants to claim their dog is razor edge. I ain't going for it. I don't care if you say your dog razor edge. Everybody want because that's really the bloodlines that people only really know. Yeah, my dog razor edge. Yeah, I got that razor edge. That's what's known. And yeah, it's razor edge and pit bulls. So what kind of razor edge you got? Don't. Yeah, that's one of the things. And I'm not saying you, but that's one thing that deterred me from a lot of people back in the day. Saying that's all they said. I got razor edge because that's all that people knew, and they knew people wanted that, so they would claim their dog had razor edge. All right, where your paperwork at? He ain't got no papers, but he razor edge. There's no way to prove it. And so, I mean, you can say you had razor's edge, but do you really? Can you prove it? Show me. but a lot of people can't. But, yeah, I go for, you know what I'm saying, what makes your program what you want your program to be. You definitely want to make sure she's mature and ready, Hector. As far as bloodlines go, ultimately you actually want to go for what meets the true bully breed standard: a clean, compact, thick, muscular, colorful for us, pretty dog. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go to this last sentence. I'm gonna read it. A clean, compact, thick, muscular, colorful for us, pretty dog. Now, outside of the colorful part, that should be every dog you want to produce. You know what I'm saying? Me, I love the colorful dogs, but I also want, you know what I'm saying, the blue. I want the black. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure no matter what color it is, you got clean, compact, thick, muscular dogs. Period. You know what I'm saying? The color is that preference that we all want. We all know these tries and different colors of the tries and everything are beautiful. But before you get that color, make sure you got your clean, compact, thick, muscular, you know what I'm saying, structure. Don't sell yourself short because, you know, I see a lot of people, hey, trying to do a putback deal, who got a try? Yeah, it's a try. But it ain't the structure ain't there. You chasing color, but then you losing out on your structure. You taking 10 steps back. But you know what I'm saying, if you really want your program to be, you know what I'm saying, done right. You know, if you want to sell a dog, you know what I'm saying, to people just because it's a try, then that's your thing, but it don't make it right. You know, you gotta put out the best that you can put out towards the structure and standard of the bully breed. Let's see. I be seeing some of these bullies going for $50,000, fam. That's crazy to me. Man, listen. People, like I said, it's money out here in the dogs. And you can get on some of these groups on these pages and just type in American Bully websites, and it's something will pop up. And I mean, it's crazy. And there ain't nobody, and they be upset, you know what I'm saying, because your dogs is, you know what I'm saying, $25,000 to $5,000. Man, I got dogs out here that's selling. They got people out here buying $50,000, $100,000 dogs. You know, it's stud fees is $25,000 for some sperm. 25. Man, listen, doing it that way, those people have been in the game a little bit longer. But at the same time, when you following trends and them trends is selling, hey, everybody want to be the top dog, and I can't knock forward. I ain't doing it. The day I buy a $50,000 dog, y'all just come over to my house and we just gonna have a barbecue. I'm gonna have steaks and potatoes for everybody. Because if I can spend $50,000, I can invite everybody over for steaks and potatoes. Just for a dog. Steak and potatoes on there for everybody. I got you. Remember that. Say this part of the video. Hey, to me, Razor's Edge is a brand, not a blood. I like the type of dog that came out. Pretty much. That's pretty much. It's everybody's not. It's what people think is sale. So that's what they say. Like me, you know, going to buy a Nike shirt. Buy no Nike shirts no more. Don't tell Nike what. I'll make my own Nike shirt. You ain't gonna know it. Feel just as good. Truth be told, when people say Razor's Edge, they don't actually realize that's more of a pit bull style. Exactly. That's pit bull style dog versus bully. I'm not saying that's a completely bad thing, but just know what you're actually looking for and at. And keep in mind, people hang papers. So sometimes what you see on those papers may not actually be what's behind some of those dogs. Ultimately, do your research. Look here, before I comment on this, PVBK, y'all typing over there. Who y'all typing? Yeah. When y'all come in, well, y'all be coming for real. I see that. Yeah, type on. But that's what I'm saying. Like Razor's Edge was the mainly, you know what I'm saying, pit bull. So you gotta look at for what it is. And people will hang papers, and it's easy to do, guys. It's easy to hang papers. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody fool you of doing it. Check your paperwork when you get your paperwork. Because yeah, I handed this paperwork of this puppy, and the puppy was born in February of 2022. All right. My paperwork that I give you, you know what I'm saying, could say the puppy was born February of 2020. You ain't paying attention to that date. You ain't paying attention to the color. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, this paperwork says this color, and hey, they falsifying documents. I mean, because the thing is, it's easy because all you have to do is say, like, you got a male, you got a female. Hey, they didn't have a litter, but hey, they had this litter, and boom, you know what I'm saying, I got a puppy I'm trying to get rid of. It came out this color, gone. You don't want, you know what I'm saying, you in this game, you got to trust a lot of people. You know what I'm saying, to do a lot of the right things. You know what I'm saying, you got to trust somebody to do, you know what I'm saying, be 100%, you know what I'm saying, truthful 100% of the time. And that's when you got to do your research. You got to make sure you putting out, you know what I'm saying, what needs to be put out, and don't try to get over on nobody. Because everybody, you know what I'm saying, trying to make a quick buck, but they ain't trying to do the right thing, it's not going to be worth it. Just make sure that that's why I say deal with reputable breeders and get your stock, you know what I'm saying, what you want to create from reputable people. Don't just get out here on these Facebook groups and somebody, you know what I'm saying, got 10 puppies and yeah, this one look good, I want this one. You got to do your research. You know what I'm saying? Hit them with some questions, you know what I'm saying, check their background. You know what I'm saying? What happened with the mama? You know what I'm saying? What happened with the daddy? Where they come from? See if they know any information about the parents themselves. You know, and just make right choices. Don't be like me, like I did in the beginning, and just jump out there and just, you know, make an impulse buy and then regret it. Because when I first came into the game, as you go to my first videos, those two I thought were XL bullies and end up being pit bulls. So I mean, got me. And to this day, I'm okay because I learned what to do. It cost me. It was an expensive purchase, expensive lesson, but I learned to make it do, you know what I'm saying, to what I had to do. Is the best of my ability, you know what I'm saying, to not make that mistake again. So definitely. Let's see. But yeah, still got some more comments. Hate to see it, Evan. I know because Throwing Knuckles didn't have papers. They made papers for him. I found a video explaining how Razor's Edge came about. Dave made that name. Yeah. So, hey, you gotta be careful out here. The bully is almost making the pit bull extinct for real. Well, there's two things about that. The pit bull, and this is my opinion about that. The pit bull is not becoming extinct. They're just calling it a bully now. Because everybody, as you look, you know what I'm saying, they're saying I got a bully. They're not claiming the pit bull name now. They're claiming it as an American bully. It's not an American bully, but ain't nobody saying pit bull now because nobody wants a pit. Listen, when you say pit bull, you say $150. $150. You say American bully, you in $1,000 price range. So I'll sell you this pit bull as an American bully for $1,000, and it's only worth $150. You got to look at it. Look on YouTube. And just being on, look on YouTube and go to 9 times out of 10 on these, you know what I'm saying, quick coming, up and coming. Exactly. Hector come in as a classic bully. That's exactly what they're calling it. They calling the pit bull now a classic bully, and that's not, you know what I'm saying, correct, but it sells for more because I put the bully name on it. But it's the pit bull. And for me, I feel like somebody saying classic, like I don't think that should even be a category, you know what I'm saying, in the American bullies, because a classic does not give you that muscular, compact look. If it's a classic, that is a pit bull. That's my opinion. But if you look at it, it's not what you want. Ain't nobody out here trying to get classics. I'm just being honest. Who wants to breed classic American bullies? Nobody. The classic American bully falls into the category of classic because people are trying to pass pit bulls as American bully. That's all that is, and that's facts. If you look at a classic, you're looking at a pit bull. You show me a American bully that's in the classic class, and it is American bully, and I'll tell you it is if you can prove it. But every classic I've seen is just a overweight pit bull that they don't try to fatten up, and it just it's not gonna hold that weight. You can tell if a dog is muscular and thick or just done been fed and just fat. That does not make it a pit bull. I mean, it does not make an American bully. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it. Classic is not where it's at. Get on YouTube and just look and see how many people are doing classic American bullies. Let me get back to the comment. Yes, there are so many people doing the game completely dirty. Like going back to Mr. H starting his channel early. That helps people become familiar with you early on to where they know you legit. Like with us, some of our first videos was trash quality, but it has given people the opportunity to get to know us, what we stand for, and the kind of family and killing we are. Boom. Hey, hit the nail on the head right then. Hey, that's it. People can connect with you. And like EAR Bullies, I keep bringing them up. I found EAR Bullies on YouTube. EAR Bully stays 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes away from us, from me. I never would have knew that if I wasn't following his, YouTube channel faithfully, because he went to a Tractor Supply, and I said, man, that Tractor Supply looked familiar. And I hit him up. I said, man, where you stay at? He said, I'm in Mississippi. I said, I'm in Mississippi too. I said, I stay outside, He gave my time. He said, yeah, I'm right down the road. Boom. Never would have knew it if I wouldn't have watched his videos. And we've been tight ever since, so definitely. And in a sense, that's who I talk to and get my information from. That's my mentor, I shout out to him. I'm always trying to learn, and he been in the game longer than I have, so I'm gonna go to him for information if I ain't got it. That's just facts of how it's gonna be. I'm okay, saying I don't know this information. Let me go get it. That's how I am. I raised a pit bull. A pit bull is a pit bull. I raised pit bull. A pit bull is a pit bull. Exactly, it is. It is. The saddest part is people are out here buying and breeding them as bullies proudly. I have a pit that looks better than some of these classic. Hey, as they and we had this. We had to talk. Somebody that we know, me and PVBK, them both know. I'm doing American Bullies. Went to their page. It was pit bulls. It's one guy, that tell everybody, I got this pit bull. I got this American Bully. I got this American Bully. He let him out the cage, and a whole bunch of pit bulls ran out. Listen, you can't say you got an American Bully and it's a game dog in the sense of what it looked like. Like, American Bullies are not made to be hunters or anything. They are companionship dogs. If you got a game dog, 9 times out of 10, that dog is a pit bull. It looked like a pit bull. It's tall, got the long legs, lanky, pit bull. So let's see. So EAR is the one that gave you the motivation to start YouTube. Saying, got great stand-up guy. He definitely is a stand-up guy. The thing for me is I'm not trying to, in a sense, copy EAR Bullies, but he is a blueprint that I follow. You know what I'm saying? I take some of the stuff that he does. I take some of the stuff, from other, and you put together what you want. Because a lot of things that you're doing, they've been done before. It's just putting your own spin on things, putting your own vision of what you want on things. So definitely, he the one that made me keep going. He's the reason why this came about because as PVBK them know, you know what I'm saying, we had the video challenge, you know what I'm saying? We had to do videos for a week every day, and then did it again, had to do a video every day for 2 weeks. So I mean, he definitely, you know what I'm saying, motivated me and a lot of people around. So, you know, he definitely deserves his due. The people that claim pit bulls that keep it real are in the UKC shows. Yeah, I mean, there's still people out there that do pit bulls, and you know what I'm saying, it's a lane for every dog out here. Like, if it's a lane for Yorkies, it's a lane for the pointers, it's a lane for the Great Danes, the freaking Rottweilers, which I can't say Rottweilers have. The Rottweiler of yesterday is no more. So, you know, you don't even see, you know what I'm saying, the big beefy dogs anymore. You know what I'm saying, for the Rottweiler game. And I used to love the Rottweilers because I used to have them growing up. You know, so when I was a little boy, man, that was a horse to me because them jokers used to be solid. But yeah, it's he definitely a good example of a kennel. Like I'm you know what I'm saying, impressed with it, and I watch him and all what the future hold for him, because I mean I'm rooting for him. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got my own thing and we're in the same game, I'm rooting for him. It's okay to root for other people, and he's one of the ones that I definitely root for. So I mean, I want him to get everything that he's doing owed, man, because he put in the time, he put in the work. So definitely. Back to what I was saying, yeah. Just put your own sauce on it, top notch. Uh, in your videos, doing your videos, throw you a little catchphrase out there. You know what I'm saying, that you continue to do. Cause you know, if y'all don't watch my videos, at the end of all my videos, what I do, me being in the military, I like cold legacy kennels out. You know, that's a little thing that I do. You know, you got to put your own little spin on it. The next time you want in on the challenge. We ain't done it in a minute, so we definitely might have to get that going. You know, we might have to get that challenge going. Let's see. Is that EAR, Royal Kennels, and Big John Bullies and PBK most definitely keep it real in their YouTube videos. That's facts. That's facts. I haven't watched Big John Bully. I had to check that out. I definitely have to check that out. But you want somebody that's gonna keep it real and be honest with you. So I mean, that's all I say. Just be honest, and people, like she said, do your videos. You gotta grow. So let people grow with you. Because one thing I've been, you are in people's houses with them, man. So you know, you do your videos, and somebody's been watching you from your first video. Now you had 100 videos, and you go to a dog show and they see you. They feel like they know you because they've been watching your videos for so long. You know what I'm saying? You've been in their household. You know what I'm saying? You haven't physically been there, but you've been in their household with them. So they feel that connection with you. So I mean, it's a little different, you know, but you gotta understand that, you know what I'm saying, these people are with you every day, and you know, they following you, so they feel like they know you when it's time to be public with it. So you know what I'm saying, give the knowledge, share your input, and they want to watch the puppets grow up with you. You know what I'm saying? They man, I remember when he was 6 months. I remember when he was 2 months or whatever. Like, it's a blessing. Let people grow with you. Don't wait till you having puppies to post a video. Go through the whole stage of, you know what I'm saying, the before breeding, after the breeding, giving birth. You know, just it's a whole bunch of steps that you can take to go forward. It's always a reason to make a video. Always. PVBK, how y'all think I'm doing today? You know what I'm saying? Being solo on the video screen, how am I doing for everybody? Am I making it a little bit? Am I doing pretty decent? I know it's different from what we're usually doing, but hopefully everybody still, you know what I'm saying, feel, you know what I'm saying, included and being a team, because that's what I wanted this to be. So hopefully I'm giving everybody, you know what I'm saying, a good, you know what I'm saying, ground to stand on as a team and be a safe space for everybody. Mm, but I mean, we got this is the most I can say at one time views that we had, on a video. So appreciate everybody for giving it in. Uh, so we were shocked and humbled when Mr. H was able to recant our entire YouTube history from our garage to move to the country, getting our goats. Hey, that's a loyal subscriber right there. He's learning. Uh, Big John's a super straight stand up guy himself. My boy Cash is a Big John product. I'm gonna have to check him out. And it's like I ain't been on YouTube like that and just browsing other people's channels in a while. So I'm gonna have to check it out and make sure I add more people and be a part of I'm saying something great. Uh, PBK and rural kennels definitely make you feel like you're in their yard, seeing their yard grow from the beginning. Yeah, hey, one day I'm gonna get there. One day I'm gonna get there. Like definitely, I watched PBK them when they was in their yard. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking about them. They was crowded in the garage, and they would let the dogs out. Yeah, I remember that too. Which, if I ain't mistaken, uh, PVBK them were one of the first ones that I ever followed when I got into the YouTube game. I've been following them since February of last year, and that's when I started doing this. That's when I bought my first dog. So yeah, I've been with them on that journey since last year. You're doing great, and the interaction is wonderful today. Thank you for holding it down for the team. Oh, no problem. No problem. Look, I'm glad I can actually read, you know what I'm saying? Because some people have trouble reading, especially when they're reading on these. So I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, I can do decent there. I ain't stuttering or stumbling and making it drag out a long time. But yeah, I'm trying to do my best, guys, and I appreciate y'all for working with me. I'm trying to do it. We miles apart, but neighbors feel this. We miles apart, but neighbors this feel like a little community. Yeah, definitely. We're a community, man. This is we are in all aspects of the world in a sense, and everything is great. You know what I'm saying? Being able to connect with people that's not right here next door to you. You know, they say like being on your phone with the people who are close to you is a hindrance, but being able to connect the way we connect now, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gotta be, we ain't gotta use no gas. That's what I like. We ain't gotta use no gas. If I want to see y'all or speak to y'all, boom, let's get online. This a bill we gonna pay anyway. That gas becomes is high. But appreciate you, Hector. PBK. The volume good today. I'm glad it is. Yeah, it's I'm which I'm probably about to update this whole thing. As y'all know, I had this set up, but I got a whole other setup that I'm creating. So, this is gonna be a whole different little thing because what I want to do, if y'all can see, I got this right here. This is for my green screen, but I ain't even got that far yet. So I'm gonna switch it up and make it known that hey, I'm gonna update everything I got. So y'all watch me grow too. They say your life is addictive. I'm glad it is. I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely glad it's addictive, and that's what I want to give for the people. You ain't gotta look at me every day. You know what I'm saying? I want to have other people come on, but also, like I said, when the other person that commented, if y'all want to come on, hit me up, inbox me or whatever, because for me, and I want to vet in a sense who comes on because I want to make sure that you got some sense. I ain't saying you don't have any sense, but I just can't say, hey, you know what I'm saying, you want to get on today, boop, and I don't know anything about you. I need to know a little bit of your background, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much even if it's right before the video, I want to give you a chance to be on and be heard, but I want to make sure that I don't put myself out here and have something negative happen on screen when it don't have to happen. So hopefully y'all can understand that, and we move forward and say, hey, and once I bet you the first time, we ain't got to keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's getting you right for the future. And I just don't want to put myself or the Bully Buns name, know what I'm saying, in jeopardy. But oh man, somebody got on there and they just acted a fool and it went bad. I ain't trying to have all that. We're miles apart, but you never know when we could all be in each other's city. Definitely. PVBK, y'all trying to get me to come down there now to build some stuff. So definitely, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come to Mississippi. And for me, if y'all come to Mississippi, I don't care what part of Mississippi you in. I can meet you at the top. I can meet you at the bottom because I'm in the middle. So y'all come to Mississippi, Cole Legacy Killing's gonna kick it with you. You just let me know where you at, and we gonna do it. We definitely gonna kick it together, and I'm for it. Cole Legacy been with you from the beginning, watching the EAR video chat. Hey, appreciate it. The love is definitely felt. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for kicking it with me since then. Hey, it's been a journey. It's definitely been a journey. So, and if you've been watching me, my videos, you know it's been a journey. So definitely appreciate it. Let's see. I don't know what that needs was earlier. Send me the link. No unknown person. We're not doing exactly. Yeah, and like that's what you gotta let me know what it is. I mean, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, if I want to come on and want to talk, but you got to give me some information. Like we just can't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, come in and just mess it up. You know, then that just ruins the whole atmosphere. I'm not trying to do that. So I mean, as you know what I'm saying, we on the board of things. So hey, you understand? Ain't no playing around. Seriously, I don't watch too many lives. Majority of the lives on Facebook are exotic breeders. Man, listen here. I don't see a lot of lives on Facebook. I see a lot of them on Instagram, and a lot of them is just, I mean, they're not respectable. And I'm not saying any names like that, but being on this, if you don't respect yourself, then you can't get other people to respect you. And a lot of people watch views like that, watch the lives like that, but they watch it for entertainment and not trying to learn anything. It's like, what this fool gonna do this time? You know what I'm saying? And that's not what I'm trying to put out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely got to be respectable to be able to be watched, because a lot of these people are not taking it serious and playing around with it. Hey, let's get on YouTube and just see what we can do. So, I mean, you got to realize, you know what I'm saying, if you can't be respectful and respect yourself, then there's no need of you being on the Bully Bonds live stream. It's not, because it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to know that you respect yourself and, you know, be able to take the criticism, because I can take it. And this is not what I built it for, to, you know, to just have it go to waste because people don't know how to be respectful. So, you know, at which everybody, you know what I'm saying, in our chats, in our videos, everybody is respectful. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is appreciative of each other. And that's all I need. You know, ain't nobody, like when I do the videos, ain't no loud music playing in the background. Ain't no F this, F that. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, turn up, you know what I'm saying, got a bottle in my hand, just act like ain't none of that happen. And that's a no-go. And hopefully y'all appreciate that, because that's not what y'all want to see to learn knowledge. Entertainment, that's all for what it is, but we don't want no mess. Top Knot said, do you guys shoot all your videos on phone, or do you have a camera? For me, I use my phone. Everything that you see on my YouTube page, which turn your phone this way. Don't record this way. And PVBK them will tell you that. Landscape, not portrait. Landscape. Turn your phone this way and record. And I'm gonna tell you right now, instead of doing this right here, instead of doing this, hold on. Boom. Get you one of these, which this changes. Right there. That's all you need. Get you a selfie stick, hold it out, it extends, turn your camera. Now I'm right here. Boom. And that helps with the wide view of your YouTube. Definitely invest in, you know what I'm saying, getting you one of these. And that's all you need. That's how I did, because what I was going to do was use this. I got a camera, and I got a couple lenses and wide format lenses and everything, but that's too much work. Having a camera is too much work. You gotta take it off of there, put it on there. I can do my thumbnails. I can do my editing, everything I need to do from right here. I'll take it from my phone straight to YouTube. I ain't gotta put it in no computer system to do no editing. Everything I need is on my phone. So definitely, you know what I'm saying, do that field trip. Hey, it's a field trip. My schedule open. Y'all just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Me and the dogs load up. We ride out. Y'all come this way. We make it happen. So I believe we'll be coming that way before the end of the year. Hey, let me know. Let me know. I'll throw some on the grill. And for me, I like grill when it's cool, man. It's getting cold now, so perfect time to grill. I'm always in Texas and Arkansas. Wait, man, why come on over to Mississippi? You going the other way? Come on back that way. You know what I'm saying? And bring one of them I'll tell you what, bring one of them bull masters too. But I got you. 100% true. That was on the talk. Listening to you and a shot of moonshine makes my evening relax. Hey, I appreciate it. Now, I ain't saying you can't drink. I'm just saying don't be turning up on this thing. I got my moonshine too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I drink. I don't get drunk, but I drink. You know what I'm saying? And the come nerves, but I ain't got no bottle. Just, you know what I'm saying, all up on here talking about some what's up with a Coors Light or Michelob or something. You know, I don't do all that. It's always the right way and wrong way to do something. The word today is landscape. Since we are family, I will get in your comments and tell you to turn that camera. Exactly. You know, turn the camera. Do not be recording like this right here, y'all. Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Only record like this if you're doing a short. Yeah, I only do this if you're doing a short. Do not do this if you're just doing it, because half of the screen over here and half that over there, it's just gonna be black. It's not gonna look good. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and watch it. You're gonna look at your watch time and you're gonna see people was on the video for 5 seconds seeing how it was recorded and it dropped off. That's what happened. So I always make sure if you're doing an actual video, landscape. If you're doing a short, then you can do the portrait. That's just the best way I can tell you to do it. That's nice where you get that stick. Amazon. Actually, my wife got it for me, and I think she got it off Amazon, if I ain't mistaken, because she ordered everything off Amazon. So yeah, Amazon is where I got it. Let's see. Come through top notch. We outside of Fort Worth. Hey, there you go. But see, Texas is huge though. It take you 20 hours just to get from one side to the other. Shoot. That's just a lot of empty space y'all got out there. Let me come out there and buy about 20 acres. Let's see. Not on video. No, I ain't drinking on video. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, now if I do this, you don't know what I got up in here. But it water. I ain't drinking. It's just water. But you know, it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, especially sitting here, we've been talking for an hour and 14 minutes. I got my water on standby. Take it. I mean, I start doing that, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little more up in that cup. But nah. I ain't no need to be appalled. It's okay. It's all right. I seen you pop up. I went on lunch break. Hey. And look, to get the notifications, man, y'all make sure that y'all do hit the bell and go to all, you know what I'm saying, not, you know what I'm saying, those other ones, the what is, I don't even know what the other one say. I just know make sure you click on all, because the other one just give you limited notifications. But make sure you click on all and it give you all the notifications of when we do videos and when we do drops. And as y'all know, we drop them always on Wednesdays at 6. You know, outside of the day, you know, due to yesterday, but yeah, definitely. All right, say it again for the hard-headed folks in the back. Landscape. Phone to the side, not straight up and down. That's that. you setting yourself up for failure doing it in portrait if you're trying to do a YouTube video. Ain't nobody about to watch it. Ain't nobody about to watch it. So do you guys take your photos on landscape? Um, for me, I do landscape majority of the time, but I mean it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do it for Instagram, if you're not using Instagram to take your photos, if you're trying to do square photos, you know what I'm saying, portrait is the best way to do it because it's already sized for Instagram posts and for, you know what I'm saying, Facebook posts. You know, it's portrait is fine, especially if it's not a big, you're not trying to show a big thing. Portrait isolates the subject in front of you a lot better than landscape does. So, you know, I would say, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, you would be doing photos in portrait unless using a photo for a thumbnail. If you're using a photo for a thumbnail, then you need to do it in landscape. Yeah. So for Facebook, portrait is fine. You know what I'm saying? Portrait and landscape do well in Facebook, but definitely portrait brings out what you're trying to capture right there in front of you. The only reason I would say use landscape is if you're doing a thumbnail and you need that image. You know, so it gives you the full thumbnail, because if you do a portrait picture on a landscape background, it's not going to take up the whole thing, and then when you stretch it, it's going to be distorted and it's not going to look the part. All right, and same thing with people. She said we take all pictures in landscape since we never know when we would use any pictures for a thumbnail, and that's what it is. Like thumbnails have to be landscape. That's that's the best for that. Let's see. Don't be telling me that I'm coming through for real. I was just saying, man, Chacha. Did I say that right, y'all? Man, Chacha. Pull up. Go ahead and tell them pull up. All right, got that one. You're welcome, Hector. You're very welcome. You know, we just, man, I'm really happy that this video has gone the way it's gone. It's been great. So I appreciate everybody for doing this and for coming back again today. You know what I'm saying? The involvement and the awareness and alertness for everybody of commenting it's definitely been great. And PBBK them, you know what I'm saying, not being able to be on screen but still be a part of the comments. That's been a blessing itself. So appreciate everybody for that. Let's see. When I was thinking about the landscape, I had another oh yeah, thumbnails. For thumbnails, I have found out that if you do, you know what I'm saying, a image with wording around it, like to the side, that don't block the full image, and it's aware, it's something that matches the title. It does a lot better with your searches and everything. So you definitely want to make sure you make great thumbnails. Thumbnails are everything, because as you know, when you're on videos, if y'all know, y'all go scrolling down videos to the right, and you're like, that one look good. Boop. It's because that thumbnail. Thumbnails and titles. You know what I'm saying? Make them. You don't make a long. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't make a title in, I say 5-6 words at the most, then you might need to rethink your title, because ain't nobody trying to read da 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 da. Long titles do not get you clicked. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the point. Give them what they want to know, and let it be that. You want somebody to be, you know what I'm saying, attracted to you in seconds, not have to really do research. So definitely make good thumbnails and titles. The vibe is good. Definitely. The vibe is good. It's definitely a good vibe today, which is good vibe every day, but it's definitely a good vibe. I've never heard of Menchaca. What major city is that by? I don't know. Let her know, top notch. But, wait a minute. Man, let me tell you, Menchaca is right below Austin. I found it. Haha. Menchaca is right below Austin. It's about 30, 40 minutes below Austin. So, you know, look, I did research real quick like that. Hey, I might not have had the answer, but I went and got it. But yeah. it's definitely a part of Austin. It probably ain't 30, 40 minutes. I threw that in. It's probably about 10 minutes, 20 minutes south of Austin. But yeah. And I will say, once this community grows even bigger, you know what I'm saying, we definitely will be doing hosting little, you know what I'm saying, little meet and greets, and it might not be in my city, it might be in Texas, it might be in Arkansas, it might be in New York, it might be somewhere, so we definitely gonna do meet and greets and get to where we can be out in public and connect. I don't want us to only connect through this. We're gonna have to spend some gas money. Sorry. Just go ahead and let y'all know. We gonna link up sometimes and we gonna have a good time. We that's what we should be able to do. Be like, man, we met on YouTube and Facebook and all this, man. Here we are together as a family in sight and in the public. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the physical form. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you guys can meet. You know what I'm saying? We can find a middle place and meet in the middle. Just I'm for it. Exactly. Just like a family reunion. Yep. And it'd be something that we can do, yearly. We can start doing a whole yearly thing, and we grow as a family, because as of right now, we have become a family. You know what I'm saying? We are family. Like a tree. You know what I'm saying? You got your different branches. We are still rooted in the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And these dogs. And no matter if you got a bully, Yorkie, bull mastiff, a little, little rat dog. You know what I'm saying? If you got a little rat dog, I hope your feelings don't be hurt. We talking about these little rat dogs, but we'll definitely have to get together, and be just fellowship. I'm saying, ain't nothing like a good time amongst great people. So, Loso, you gonna have to come on down to the south too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll tell you what. Anybody, for me, I ain't gotta fly fancy. I don't need to fly what is it, United or Delta like that. Me, I'll pack me a little to go bag and go and get on me a little Spirit plane, because I did it before. $121 both ways round trip. I spend that money. So hey, we all can get together. I'll pick you up at the airport, do whatever. And y'all pick me up at the airport, do whatever. Because if it's over a 10-hour drive, I'm pretty sure I ain't driving. I'm going to fly. So. X said he going to have to come to Florida. Okay. That's what. Down by the university. You down there in college, but going out there and drop some brochures about the dogs out, and let them college students tell their parents they need to buy a dog. Y'all come to AZ, y'all will milk. Man, I got family in AZ actually. I got a cousin out there that works in some company. He was in New York, and they moved him down there to Arizona. But yeah, I've been there a couple times. I actually came through there a couple years ago. And yeah, it was in the summer. Yeah, it was hot. Yeah, it was hot. That's a different heat. Which, me being, in the military, I've been overseas and been over there in Kuwait and Iraq heat. You know what I'm saying? So that was, it reminds me of that over there. You know what I'm saying? That heat over there different. So any of y'all fish, I get down on that. Man, listen, I'm country. I fish, I hunt. You know what I'm saying? I do it all. If I don't feel like going to the grocery store, I just go to the pond. I got a pond over here. You know what I'm saying? I just go to the pond. Definitely. So fishing is something I do. I ain't done it in a minute because I've been working and life done been in the way, but definitely fish. Definitely. Man. Been a whole hour and 25 minutes. Good talking. Good talking. Let's see. She ain't missing nothing. All right, we have a pond too, but we don't ever have time to fish. People kidding say they have a pond too, but they don't ever have time to fish. Yeah, I mean, life be getting the best of us, man. We be busy. Yep. Look, you just take the dogs out there and let them run around the pond while you out there fish. But like I said, anybody that decides they wanna come in, let me go ahead and put my number up here. Let's see. All right, guys. I put it up here on the screen. That's my number. Uh, Text me if you're interested in being live. All you gotta do is just shoot me a text. I'll hit you up. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk a little bit, get more familiar, you know what I'm saying, vocally. And I'll give you the rundown of what it takes to be live, how to do it, because I don't think it works on a certain browser. I can't remember which browser it was, but it doesn't work on a certain browser. You have to be in Google or Safari if you got an iPhone or something like that. But definitely take the number, shoot me a message, and that's we can get set up as soon as the next video that we do. You know, so which Wednesday is 6 for next week. So this Las Vegas hit. This Las Vegas heat hit different. Yep. Man, that's one place I've never been. I booked a room there and everything last year, and I was gonna go for my birthday and do that, but I never did make it. I had to cancel my stuff. I definitely wanted to go there, and even now, November the 19th, Kevin Hart is doing a show in Vegas, and I was like, this is my excuse to go to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas, and I'm trying to see if I can get a couple of friends to link up, and we just go to Vegas to watch the Kevin Hart show that he's doing up there. So, man, if I ever get to Vegas, I'll definitely be hitting you up, Henry. Top Notch had a question: when you retire your dogs, do you rehome them? No, they stay here unless I find, because what, like, this is before then, because I do have a dog that if it doesn't work, she will be fixed and she will be, you know what I'm saying, out of the program. But my thing is, if it's a dog, if I have a sentiment, like my first dog's not going anywhere, but if I have sentimental value, I'm gonna keep it. But if I do have dogs, like, I can't keep every dog that I ever have. So my plan is, and me being a vet, I'm gonna try to put my dog into a vet home, and you know, the dog be fixed before it leaves and everything, so you ain't got to worry about puppies or anything. And put it into a vet home, and that'll be something that I'll be able to give back to the vets and even puppies. You know, because everything I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to make, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to sell every puppy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make all the money. I will donate, you know what I'm saying, a puppy, you know what I'm saying, each year to a vet home, because for me being a vet and knowing what we go through, that is something that I wanted to instill in my program, you know what I'm saying, for me to do. You know, if you got somebody that has any other issues, you know what I'm saying, that they go through, you might want to meet that aspect of it. For me, it's, you know what I'm saying, rehoming dogs to, or rehoming, or, you know what I'm saying, donating a dog to a veteran in need, in the sense of, you know what I'm saying, lacking the companionship, might help them out. So, and I'm not giving it to just any person. You still have to meet qualifications to receive a dog. But I'll definitely be rehoming to vets and people that's in need. I think he was talking about, oh, it's not all that, but it's cool. Vegas, man, I just want to go. I ain't trying to gamble. I ain't trying. I'm gambling with dogs. What I need to gamble some more for? So you know what I'm saying. This is my high risk, high reward thing right here is dealing with dogs. I just want to go and just enjoy the atmosphere. That's all I really want to go and do and relax. PBK them responded, said, "We retired 2 of our bulls, but they are family, so they'll be here. Plus, we know these 2 probably wouldn't have any understanding about getting a new family." Yeah, I mean, and that's totally understandable. Like you got dogs that just, gonna be there. They ain't going nowhere. You gonna have those. But hopefully everybody got my number. I'm gonna take this off the screen. Just shoot me a text. And even if you just want to talk or anything, that is my my number for my Cole Legacy Kennels business. That is the text line for that. So if you got any questions outside of us doing videos, don't hesitate to hit me up, give me a call. I'm definitely gonna be, more than welcome to help you guys with the information you need. Let me see. And we too want to go to Vegas, not to gamble. Hey, let's make it a trip. Let's make it a trip. Like that's what I want. I ain't trying to gamble. I mean, I walk through the casino and look at it and everything, but I got a casino, 40 minutes from my house. If I want to go gamble, I can go over there. I ain't trying to go all the way across the world, just to lose my money. And then I ain't got no money to get back home. Cause I can't do that. We Vegas sound like a good meetup spot. Hey, Henry, go ahead and price me out a business room. Little meeting room where we can link up. However, we do have some bulls that don't fit our program that we have rehome, but only the good homes. We check out everyone before we send a dog to them. Definitely, you got to vet your people you sending dogs to, and even when you're selling puppies, yeah, we all want to sell our puppies. Somebody want to buy a puppy, want them to have a puppy, but you still want to make sure that your puppy going to a good home as well. Not just a dog that that's at retirement age. Retirement point. You want to make sure that your puppy's going to a great home too. Also said, "Hey, Loso, be ready to move, man. We making a move." He said, "I just did my first cruise, man. Let me tell you, I haven't been on a cruise yet, but I have a cruise booked and it's paid for. So I'm going the day after Christmas. The day after Christmas, I'm going on a 5-day cruise, and we going to Cozumel and we going to Yucatan. I know we talked about it last week about taking vacations." And that was when I said, man, I had to make some stuff happen. So knowing that I'm doing it then, I already got stuff in the works to make sure that my dogs are good, and I trust they'll be in good hands, because that's one thing that you can't really do. You can't take vacations like that, especially being gone for 5 days, which for me, I'll probably be gone 6 days, because the day before I'll probably go ahead and be, on my trip. But my dogs, they'll be, well taken care of. And I know somebody will be, I know people, because I just didn't depend on one. I got a whole squad, to make sure we good this time. Because I did take a trip and 2 hours away and came home, lost the dog, and the dog was 6 months old, beautiful. And it was a chocolate tri, and I lost him, which if you look at my videos, it was Breeze. I lost Breeze. You did the Bahamas. I'm gonna check it out. I gotta get these nerves right for this one, because I know I'm gonna be a little nervous going, but I'm definitely gonna check it out. Casino 2 miles from my crib. Whew. I'm gonna go to this next one. You said I gambled a lot, man. Tell you right now, if the casino was 2 miles. Now, I'm a reformed gambler. I don't do that no more. I went back in the day. I went overboard. When I was in working full-time military, I know the checks was gonna come. It was nothing. Go put some money on the table and just do it. Like take it off. Just go ahead. Red, black, blackjack. That's my thing. Blackjack. Blackjack was something which I won a lot and I lost a lot. I ain't gonna say which one on top, but blackjack is my thing. I really didn't do slots until recently. I would go in, when family wanted to go, but I put $20 in, lose it, I'm done. Yeah, I don't like electronic things. Bother me because they can make it do whatever it want to do. Like, you ain't gonna win unless they want you to win. So I mean, it's just a lucky draw. You gotta be there at that number they want to hit. All right, 3,000 people done, done played on this slot machine and ain't nobody won yet. So 3,001 play it, boom, they gonna win. They gotta take their money first before they give it out. So once they meet the threshold, then they'll cash out. That's all that is. My dad was he worked at the casino for years when I was growing up. He worked on the slot machines and everything. He's just I ain't never been interested in it. For me, I'll play blackjack and I'll play poker against other people. Then I'm fine with that because I love playing poker. That's definitely was my thing too, blackjack and poker. I'm going to play one of the two, if not both. But those days are behind me now. I've retired from that. I don't do it as a full-time sport anymore. But yeah, let's see. But I will ask that question. Would y'all be interested in saying not this year, next year sometime of that a meet and greet in a specific location, and saying we get together for a day, saying, or a weekend or something, and make it happen, like, and give us time to prep in advance to know the date and require what we go forward. Birthday next week, gonna be right in the well, listen, don't lose, just win. It's your birthday, so start off winning. All right, PBK them said I think that would be pretty cool, and that's fine. Right? Y'all cool with it? We can set it up. You know what I'm saying, to get there when say summertime, or for me, anytime. I make my own schedule, so I can do it anytime. But we can plan out a year in advance, so we can all get together. Get in the group. Matter of fact, if y'all can, if you're not following the Bully Buns page, get in the Bully Buns page. I'll create a group chat in the Bully Buns page, and we can go from there and make something happen for next year. We go ahead and plan it out a year in advance. Get all of the information we need, because we're gonna eat. We'll have shirts for everybody, so we'll definitely make sure everybody got shirts, which everybody from before until I'll give end of October. The initial group at the end of October, we get limited edition shirts. What I'm saying? Our color thing will not be, what I'm saying, what everybody else get. And it's not making it different. It's just being, what I'm saying, the people who started in the group, So it's just to isolate the ones that was there in the beginning, in the sense of when it was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 subscribers and viewers watching. So, but definitely, so everybody on board with it. What I'm saying? We'll definitely make it happen. We'll get a location, and just to put it out there, we got people in Texas, Arizona, Mississippi, Florida, up there in Baltimore. Let's see. So I'm not saying you better super vet people before meeting up. A lot of crazies out here. Listen here, they can be crazy, but I definitely got we can get crazy. I ain't. I know how to be protected and protect. So you know, now for people being in the group itself, if you long as you can handle yourself, then you be group. I don't mind kicking nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind kicking nobody, blocking nobody, and saying you ain't gonna mess up not my good atmosphere. That's just how I am. Like if you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, be a positive part of this, then ain't no point in you being in here. That's just what I think. So yeah, we definitely gonna have quality people, top notch. We definitely gonna do that. The YouTube channel is Code Legacy Kennels. That's where I do the YouTube the Bully Buns thing. I don't have a separate channel for Bully Buns. Bully Buns is a part of what Code Legacy Kennel is bringing to the table. So that's why it is a live stream from my channel. Now the Facebook page is it's off of Code Legacy, but it's its own separate group. So if you just type in Bully Buns on Facebook, and that would pull up the Facebook page. But for the YouTube, it is Code Legacy Kennels, and that is what I do my YouTube from. But back to the top notch, yeah, we definitely gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, everybody is on the up and up. And it's not gonna be free. Just being, it's not gonna be free, and it's not for me to make a profit. It's for us to maintain, you know what I'm saying, what we need for as the building, you know what I'm saying, shirts and food, you know, your own travel. You can get there how you want to travel. I will be doing getting with hotels to make sure that we can get discounts. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will be doing that. And I will help guys, you know what I'm saying, get discounts. I will help y'all get discounts and everything. But yeah, which we all know, you know what I'm saying? It take a little money to do what you want to do. So we gonna make sure that we have fun. We're gonna have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, and it's gonna be a layout of, we're not just gonna get together, meet, and it's not gonna be unorganized. We're gonna have a organized layout of what the day entails, and if it's a 1 day or a 2 day, which it might be a 1 day, you know what I'm saying, full of events, and then the next morning it might be a breakfast, and then, you know what I'm saying, fellowshipping and everybody saying goodbyes and getting on back about their business towards their homes. But you know what I'm saying, that first day it'll be a full category of things that we go and do. So I mean, I'm excited. I like planning stuff. I got that from my mom actually. I like being organized in that sense of setting out itineraries out and laying out what's going to happen and sticking to that. Some things, you know, might run a little longer, but we gonna make it do what it do. Plus, I know Miss PBBK is gonna make sure that everything gets done right, because she gonna be, you know what I'm saying, over it. So I threw that out there. But yeah, I'm excited. Like going forward, I mean, I love to meet everybody, you know, and even though everybody probably won't be able to make it at that time, you know what I'm saying, we'll definitely be doing different things. And you know, I might be taking a puppy somewhere and be like, hey, I'm in your neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, what you got going, you know, sit somewhere and eat a steak or something. Hey, I just had to go ahead and slide it on in there, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I know you like to handle technical things like that. So I mean, we just all, you know what I'm saying, get together and find a location, you know, and we make it work. I'm cool with coming to Texas, but I'm cool with y'all coming to Mississippi. But I'm cool with it. I'm cool with finding a neutral ground just to, you know what I'm saying, have some fun, and we can actually, you know what I'm saying, do it around a dog show time or something where it's a dog show going on. So, I mean, we'll figure out it's nothing that needs to be, you know what I'm saying, handled in the next in the next couple of weeks or whatever. We still got time to put it forward. Just everybody be, you know what I'm saying, expecting some information to be shared and be put out. So yes, indeed, and do things decently and orderly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't for the chaos. I ain't trying to be, oh, we gotta do this, oh, we gotta do this. You know, for me, and you know, being that it's something that my name will be attached to, it'll be a Saturday, Sunday thing probably. I'll be there probably Thursday, Friday to make sure everything is still good on that end of things. So yeah, we definitely, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything's going ahead of it. Because if I get there when y'all get there, it ain't gonna be right. So yeah, we'll definitely make sure everything goes well, and hopefully everybody, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the time that we do have. But until then, y'all keep tuning in to these lives, because we're gonna keep giving out information and become a family closer and closer, and we're gonna grow. But trust and believe, we're not gonna forget who was here in the beginning. Won't do that. Let's see. But see, when the next time you're going live, I'm going to try and get on next Wednesday at 6. Next Wednesday at 6. If you got my number, you can do it after, you know what I'm saying, this video is over with, or you know, sometime during the week, whenever you can. Just get with me, shoot me a text, we'll talk, and just let me know, and we'll just go on from there. It's just I want to be able to say that I talked to you and we was on the same page from the get go, and you're welcome again. I will send you the link, and everything will go better. Hector said, much blessings and respect going to walk the dog. Hey, that's with a yo-yo, or you gonna actually go walk the dog? No, I just play with you. But yeah, man, go ahead, enjoy yourself, and enjoy your time with the dogs. Hector, you going to walk the dog? All you had to do is put your camera out, show you that you're walking the dog. That's some content right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole video right there. Walking the dog. It ain't even gotta be a whole video. You can make it a short, and you can start off by doing shorts, and that be that. So hey, there you go. But blessing to you, brother, and stay up, and we'll catch you next week. You know what I'm saying? Next Wednesday at 6. We're back to top notch. Yeah, hey, Wednesday at 6 is when we definitely doing the video. Wednesdays at 6. And like I said, just give me your information, shoot me a text or whatever, and we'll get going, and you can get on. Like, I don't want to stop nobody from getting on. I just want everybody to understand that, you know what I'm saying, what we are trying to accomplish here. So yeah, you're definitely welcome to get on, man. So if anybody have anything else, you know what I'm saying, say what you got to say, comment, questions, anything, do that. But if nobody else has anything, man, it's coming up on being a 2-hour video, and I know Mr. PVBK probably ready to eat. I know he probably sitting there ready to eat. So you know what I'm saying, he got to go ahead and let Miss PVBK and everybody get situated. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in and being a part of this. It's truly been a blessing, and no lie, I can't say it now that it's over with. When Miss PVK said that they weren't gonna be able to be on the video, I was a little nervous. I'm like, man, this is about to be the first one I'm on here by myself. And I got to sit here and look at myself, you know what I'm saying, talk. That was scary. But I feel like I did pretty good, you know what I'm saying, trying to do this. So I appreciate y'all. PVK said thanks for joining. Hector, good night. Henry, hey, enjoy your week as well, man. It's been a good one. He's eating fried chicken wings as we speak. Hey, 2 cooked tonight. All right, then. Hope everything went well with 2 interviews yesterday. That's what's up. My chicken wings, I had my wings tonight too, but my wings was air fried, which more so the air fryer that I did, it was more so baked instead of air fried. But I definitely had my wings today. So, which if you check out my story on my Facebook page, you can see I had steak and wings with some loaded mashed potatoes. And then I got to go to work tonight. You did that, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, the nerves is there. I ain't gonna say this is perfect. I ain't gonna say it's all easy. I mean, because no lie, I was watching the video, and I'll share it with you because everybody been watching this video. You know what I'm saying, for the long as I've been watching. I'm gonna tell you the one thing on this video that has really bothered me the whole video, but I didn't want to draw attention to it. Can anybody tell me what bothered me this whole video that I didn't draw? And you can tell me what bothered me. I'll give you a free T-shirt. All you gotta do is pay for shipping. I'll make a shirt for free. Now I'll make your shirt for free and ship it to you. What bothered me this whole video? Can somebody tell me that? I see she got the job. Great job, Jay. Appreciate it. Nobody should take that person. She got the job. She's waiting for a start date. Thank you, and Mr. H, have a great week. That's what's up. Congrats to. Proud of you. Salute. Salute to you, top notch. But I want somebody to tell me, if somebody can tell me the one thing that bothered me this whole video, I got you a free Bully Bun shirt. I'll wait for the comments. The first one to tell me. And it should be known because I did it a couple times. It irked my nerves. I'm waiting for somebody to comment. If y'all don't know, if y'all give up, y'all just say y'all don't know, y'all give up. But couldn't tell at all that she was bothered. Yeah, I mean I wasn't bothered. It's not about the me talking, but tell me one thing. It was something that did bother me. Oh man, no sound effects. No, I didn't do the sound effects, but I mean that wasn't what I had it here. You know, so I just didn't do my sound effects. Why wait? What to do, guy? Appreciate you for tuning in. We hate you missed most of the talk that we talked. I'm trying to tell everybody, give everybody a time to tell me what bothered me the most. So, don't look like nobody. Nobody really knows what bothered me the most. All right. So, all right. I try to let somebody win a free shirt. I try to do it. But the one thing that bothered me the most, hold on. See, now you didn't got me. You didn't got it on me now. Hold on. All right. Loso, you post. I got it. Listen, so I took the trash out, and I didn't put a thing, you know what I'm saying, back in it a while ago, and I put some trash on the top of it. That trash can bothered me the whole time. Like that trash can, man. I kept looking at y'all. I kept like, man, that trash can bothered me the whole time. Like, I'm like, I hope nobody see this trash can. Hope nobody see it. I was like, man, they see this trash can. I see this trash can. I know they see this trash can. But yes, that trash can bothered me the whole video. And I wanted to move it, but I did not want to draw attention to it being there. Like, so top notch. I got you a Bully Bun shirt coming. You just let me know what color you want it, and I got it for you. So definitely. Man, matter of fact, you tell me your shirt size. If you have my number, go ahead and message me. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna talk anyway. Message me your shirt size and the shirt color you want and the print color you want, and I got you. Oh man. Loso said, folks, he said, I was looking at that, but I did not know what it was. Yeah, it was a trash can. It's a trash can. I'm nosy, but didn't catch that. Man, I caught it. Oh man, and it was killing me. It was killing me. Oh man, but yeah, it's definitely the trash can. Los Otos, good one. Top notch. Yeah, is which it wasn't much. Which now a couple of videos ago it was a well this side it was a light switch, but like ain't nothing I could do about that. So it's just gonna have to be there, you know. But today the light switch didn't bother me. It was that freaking trash can. Like man, that was irritating. But I got you top notch. I got matter of fact, uh, if you can give me that information by tomorrow, by tomorrow, I can have it in the mail tomorrow. And when I put you on the video Wednesday, I want you to be wearing that shirt. So, you give me the shoot me that information. If for y'all that's still in that didn't get to save it, that is the number 601-460-9293. Just make sure you get with me. If y'all do want a shirt, I said if y'all do want a shirt, the shirts are they $10 for the shirt and then $5 for the shipping. I said so $15. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely get the shirt. More so, and like I'm not trying to make a profit. That's literally for the cost of the shirt and the material and the mail it. There's no profit being made, you know what I'm saying, on these shirts because if so, I'll be selling these shirts for $25. You know, so it's just to pay for the actual shirt and to pay to have it shipped. As y'all know, it's holiday shipping times now, starting September the 1st. So, shipping is went up and $5 is still, I think that's cheaper than what the actual shipping costs. But the way that I do ship it, if I ship it out through my program, I do get discounts. But definitely, and I make the shirts. Like my shirt here, I made this. So I don't have to wait for nobody to make a shirt for me. I own a shirt press business. So I do make my own shirts and everything. If y'all got anything that y'all need made or something, y'all can get with me. I'll make your shirts. You know what I'm saying? I'll hook you up. I'll give you a good deal. Is it that mop handle on the wall too? Yeah. Yeah. That was I seen that, but that trash can, man, it was just so right there. But yeah, and it is a mop handle. But yeah, I was doing some cleaning today and I moved everything around and you know what I'm saying? I usually try to have everything turned this way. And as you can see, this is my cutter that I'm starting making shirts and stuff with. So I do have a vinyl cutter, which I make a little bit of everything. If y'all know anything about vinyl colors, you can make everything with it. But y'all get with me. I appreciate y'all for tuning in as always, So top notch, text me that and I'll get that taken care of for you. Mr. and Miss PVBK, appreciate y'all for tuning in and being able to still be a part of it, even though you went on the video. Loso, I know Henry, them probably still, I don't know if you're on or not. Henry, Hector, everybody that's done while wait for tuning in. Everybody that's tuned in, man. Appreciate y'all, and it's number love. I gotta tell John he missed it again because John commented, that he missed it yesterday, and I told him I was doing it again today. But hey, we'll get John in on the next one. But guys, it's been 2 hours of great talking. I appreciate everybody tuning in. If that's been said, with that being said, look at that. I put the trash can right back in the view. But with that being said, man, hey, as much love to everybody. I hope everybody have a great night. Sleep well. You know what I'm saying? Wake up tomorrow refreshed and get your day started. I got to hit it tonight, so I'll be working. So I'm going to get my day started in the next 2 hours. Wednesday at 6, guys. We'll be back. Wednesdays at 6. So with that being said, as always, it's been a pleasure. Cole Legacy Kennels, out.